is a mass disconnect or a whole bunch of penalties handed out or whatever right at the beginning of the race, we will reboot it and go to manual formation. In that event, Papa Bless, can you call us to green?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Call to green.
Okay.
The chat.
Yeah, he would. If we're hoping it works. It worked in the test session, but if it doesn't, that's going to be our contingency plan.
You know, AMS2 things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Oh, I typed the wrong password. I typed the practice session password. I don't think that's going to get me into the race.
Probably not.
Somebody able to do an audit on the liveries? I mean, I've selected it. I don't think that I think it's a generic, but you know, I'm now hyperactive about it.
I don't see any
back.
duplicates.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're good. You're good.
Okay.
We'll get you
I'm
a card,
running-
Pacheco.
I'm running on 78. If anybody tries to
Thank
steal
you.
that.
I want a player card. I want to say player card. Just kidding.
All right. I am going to deafen and get my stream rolling. Good luck, everybody. So happy this series is back. And if you guys have any questions for me, just shoot them in the text chat in the game.
There's like 4 people in Les Paul's livery.
I think that might default them to it.
It might, yeah. So trucks and history, you need to change. Matty Ice, you need to change.
The Gooch need to change.
The Gooch.
Monroe Deploy needs to change. Needs some Sean.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm looking forward to it. Have a good race.
You too.
Sorry guys, this is Trucks and History. So what I have to change?
Oh, your livery.
Your livery.
Your.
No, the purple one is my color. So okay, don't worry.
Okay.
I can change it. So any suggestions?
Whatever's
Just look,
not being used.
You just gotta look. Yeah, just look on the list and see what's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that. Thank you guys.
Papa Bless, you can send it if you want.
I'm gonna have to set somebody else as race director because I can't be both race director and broadcaster, as it turns out. Sean, would you like to be
just use race director. It gives you all the
Oh,
same
is it?
options.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yep. You're all good. Yep. Just stay in as that.
Well, when are you going live, Jack?
I'll be doing after the warm up.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to get the link out. So.
I'll probably start it 2 or 3 minutes before and just leave it on the stream starting, and then you can drop the link and I can do final checks.
There you go.
Good idea. Good idea. Teddy, you want me to stay in here with you just in case we get any issues? I've got the server up on my computer just in case anything crashes.
Can you stay in here with me?
It's whatever you want.
I'll
Whatever
stay
you
in
want
here
to
with
do.
you.
I stay in all the time.
Sounds like second place merchant wants me to stay around with him.
He's usually in here like telling
He
people
wants
thank
some
you when
company,
he's
that's
laughing.
all.
Yeah.
Don't give people.
Where can I find
False sense of reality. Say it again.
Where can I find the link for the stream?
It's here. You know what? I'll just post it right now.
I know I've seen it somewhere today, but
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you go to ARL, it'll come up.
Yeah, I may or may not have accidentally hit the go live button earlier this afternoon, so that might have been when you saw it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
no worries.
it's not on. It's not up yet. I'm in on the YouTube.
okay.
Okay, so. Go to channel here. There we go. Why is my voice in the background? Okay, I posted the link to the YouTube in the chat, everybody.
Thank you.
Ted, I'm gonna have to mute you.
What's going on?
I can hear my voice. Who's got my voice in the background?
That's not me.
Oh, maybe it's me.
If
It was totally me.
Did you?
I
pull
thought
up
it was
the
you.
YouTube? You pulled up the YouTube.
Yeah. That's what it was. All right. All right.
Video started playing on you.
Yep. Fair enough. All right, people. Good luck to you all. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag. Watch out. The leader has just done a 129.0. Okay, Ted. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Leader's just done a 128.6. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. B3, 2 laps of fuel remaining. flag. P5, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. That lap time was 1:30.6. Yellow flag. Your brakes are hot all round. In this lap, box this lap. I'm seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P3, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're locking your front right.
Just so everyone is aware, the stream is now live. I will begin talking once qualifying begins. I put the link in the stream links as well as in the AMS2 chat. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Checker flags out. P3.
As well as in the AMS2 chat. Good luck, everybody. I will begin talking.
Hello?
Once qualifying begins. I put the link in the stream links as well as in the AMS2 chat. As well as in the AMS2 chat. Good luck, everybody. I will begin talking.
Alright, so I believe my stream's working. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Gentlemen, welcome to America's Racing League tonight, and welcome to round one of the new and improved Formula USA Championship here on Automobilista 2. Today we're on the East Coast for the Security Solutions Grand Prix of New York. We are at Watkins Glen, an absolute gem of a circuit, a personal favorite of many. Tonight we'll be racing on the 2.35-mile Grand Prix layout, where the entire second sector is feet and shoes, which is a little bit interesting. I'm sure Maze will be talking your ear off this evening, and as well, I'm in charge of making sure the pictures look as pretty as possible. Recent action is in focus. So bear with me, I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of hiccups, but no need to worry. It's going to be a good one for us tonight. It is round one, as I said, the first of the 8 rounds.
The exit looks clear. All right, Ted, we've got 13 minutes to get the job done. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Just done a 128.7. Yellows, watch out. Okay, Ted, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We need to watch the track limits.
Tiago Moreno. Maybe you're gonna see what it looks like going through a lot of the P2 front row starter getting ready to line up along the 6 Indigo power unit to cross the line. There's a little bit of a shitter on this gear.
Pit exit looks clear.
Sort of stabilizes the starter.
Car right. Right side's clear. The leader has just done 128.0. Yellow flag, watch out. Yellow flag. Eighth place.
It's one thing to drive them, it's one thing to get them around any given
Okay, Ted. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Of some of our drivers. We have ticked down behind that 5 minute. If any of our drivers are currently on a lap, they are allowed to finish. We'll see. Not a lot of movement so far for the top 6. They're all in their pit boxes, getting ready to await their go. Arena entering the fray now. Hopefully not gonna, well, I should say hopefully not to get impeded, but they shouldn't on their outlap. There should only be Lorena and, well, Sloth Stewart Merchant needs no use, and second place Merchant if he decides to exit his pit box. We'll see if a couple of drivers can improve into that top 6. See Matty Ice coming down the back straight on the start finish straight. It's a bit of an improvement, but not enough to jump up to any meaningful position. Next across the line is, well, it was actually Yolakti, who did jump a couple of positions. Didn't set a time, but managed to jump up a handful just before the end. We have Les Paul coming across the line. Is it an improvement? It is a huge improvement. but just outside that fast 6 bubble. But a good start.
The leader's just done it, 127.7.
See if anybody else that's still deploy could possibly get ready to go, as it's no use sets the fastest lap of qualifying so far. That fast 6 is getting even faster, and deploy getting ready to come around. I feel like deploy maybe is doing a few too many laps, but well, there's a lot going on, a lot of numbers in front of me, so we can say. Hopefully, once they cross the line, well, now they've jumped into the fast 6, so can't say for sure what that means for Sean Stewart, the Security Solutions driver. Well, they might just be a fast 7 here in round 1, still working out a couple of kinks, of course, but that is all good. We'll see, I'm sure the drivers will sort this out. But it's currently no use still on the pole. Is it any use for any of these other drivers to try to match their time? I would say it absolutely is. It's Jeff H on the second step right now, heading down towards the bus stop. And a much tighter line than the one we saw for Lorena, only taking that inside, or that second curve there. I think first and third maybe upsets the car too much, maybe it forces it off the line. But those slick option tires have a lot more grip than we'll probably be seeing. This is the quickest these cars will be pretty much all race. The only thing we're lacking.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Explain it as best as I'm able before the race starts. So each cars are equipped with a push to pass system. It is 200 seconds allotted per race. If you hold that button, you can hold it for up to 20 seconds. It gives you a boost of about 50 brake horsepower. So nothing crazy, but if you're trying to get a move done, maybe on a straight, maybe close up a gap just a little bit before a braking zone, that is a great time to do it. But that is only activated during a race session. So no push to pass in qualifying. Jeff H, or further improvement, getting closer and closer towards its no use. And it seems that only 5 drivers left on the circuit. I don't think any of them have any time to go any quicker. Tiago Lorena is going to be the next to cross the line. We'll see where it is, if it's any amount of improvement. Actually, I believe that was their out lap, because they went in and came back out. So, beginning the final time lap for Tiago Lorena, 9/10 between them and pole position. Can they pull out 9/10? Well, they've got about 10-ish corners, 8-ish corners to figure that out. And second place Merchant crossing the line next. Possibly another out lap, possibly an invalidated lap. It is difficult to tell with
The leader has just done a 127.6.
Nevertheless, still some action. I was going to say it's no use is about to cross the line, and he does. Puts even further distance towards the end of qualifying. He decides, that's it. That's all this car has. That's all I have within it. It'll be Lorena next to cross the line. Went through a tow corner. Try not to spin up those rears, not spin up the car in the potato machinery. I don't know if it's potato powered. I'm going to assume not, because well, that's far too many horsepower for potato to make, and that's the end of the qualifying time. So it's just going to be Lorena and second place Merchant. These laps will be their final. Whether they validate it or not is up to them. Here comes Lorena through the final corner, running it all the way out to the wall. Powering down onto the straight. It is an improvement of about half a second, but not enough to jump any further positions. What can Merchant do? Couple more corners remaining. Not a whole lot of time to gain. What can you do? Greatness in
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Shift on the exit, if I heard that correctly, and crosses the line. And well, don't actually know if it was an improvement, but that's our qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. It's no use.
Holy shit.
Jeff H joins them.
Yeah, wow.
The second row, Tiago Lorena.
That's a little fast.
Pacheco, you surprised me there.
Stewart
I surprised me too. Les Paul also
really
surprised me.
surprised.
Les Paul, buddy. Les Paul, that's a good lap. That's a good lap.
I messaged him that we're in the wrong back here. I'm actually kind of scared being in the middle.
This is towards the front in this lane.
That's very true. I didn't realize how many people were actually in here. Holy
25
crap.
people in here. We're towards the front,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. That's
Les
amazing.
Paul, man, for how much he was talking down on himself, set a pretty good, damn good
Right.
lap.
Right.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I couldn't put it together.
Pit window.
No offense, but
open.
go Jeff. Go Jeff H.
0. Thank you. So we don't have good estimates for the exit positions. 42 laps.
Well, everybody, make sure you load your setups. Please remember that.
Load your pit strategy too.
And your pits. Yep. Thank you, Pacheco. We are. Oh, it's game time. And then when you're done, hit ready, please, or else you will be DNF'd. And buckle up, because this is about to get crazy.
Holy shit! Let's keep it clean in the first quarter here. This is pretty stacked all the way back to
Turn on with this big of a field gonna be
Prado
odds.
13th.
Odds are on the right. Leaders on the right.
Leaders should be on the right, I believe.
This should be an audit, like a formation lap that's automated, so it should drop us where in mine, right?
Yep.
Is this the full formation or short?
Should be full.
Should be full.
Okay.
Yep. Ready up, everybody. Ready up. Second place. I know you're gonna make me nervous.
Don't rush me.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good luck.
Strategy involved, a little bit more, maybe some fuel saving tactics, maybe some tire saving tactics as well. And those option tires, they may be quick. They are the backup qualifying for sure.
Sloth, it's already up.
Okay, Ted, stay calm. Focus.
I imagine these drivers are all like it's good now. I think yeah, I'm sure it's all good. But I'm sure most drivers will like this primary I say most drivers will like this actually first.
It's gonna be up to It's No Use to control the pack.
Yep.
Also, unlike LMU has where you're supposed to be. Here, it's just like
I know.
try to line
It's
up.
yeah.
Savoring the lack of speed, savoring calming themselves before everything begins to move. 5 cars on the circuit.
green. Car right, clear right.
Oh, somebody's tire just went flying.
Side's clear.
There's a car that disappeared right in front of me.
No, really?
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Freaked me
shit.
out.
Full course yellow. Safety car's coming out.
We got a safety car already.
Follow. Pardo.
I saw the most egregious netcode incident I've ever seen in my life.
Has crashed.
In my rearview mirror, it looked like somebody's car just disintegrated.
There was a blue.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. It's like a blue car. It like just disappeared and then reappeared and was flying through the air. They must have had a connection issue on their end or something. Because everybody else was smooth.
I'm sorry, Les, if I made contact. The car in front of me like lagged backwards, and I was trying not to rear-end it.
Bruno has retired from the race.
I got caught up in that shit and I just need to retire. Just return to pits and watch the race.
Lloyd has just retired from the race.
Yeah, that blue car was me deploying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was?
I apologize.
No, I was following the car in front of me, and then all of a sudden I see my car in the air.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You disappeared and then we're just flying through the air. There's a bunch of them in pits. Was there a problem?
I don't know.
Everybody was smooth except for deploy.
Yeah.
Some cars pulled into the pits on the formation lap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that screwed up the back half of the pack.
Oh.
We can't pass when they do that.
What were they doing?
I don't know. I got passed on as soon as the lights were green, too. I don't know.
Yeah, if you were talking to me, Ted, some of the cars in the back were in the pits right before we went green.
Did they just? Why were they doing that?
I have no idea. Just drove it, man.
There's like, oh god, everybody's stopping.
Yeah.
Well, the front half made it through mostly T1 clean. It was slow. That was the slowest I feel like I've ever went through turn one at the start of the race.
Yeah, that was, I think everyone was just like, nobody wanted to crash.
But yeah, that was the slowest I've
Hey
ever
guys,
run turn one.
thank you. The one who hit me in the until I'm so pissed. I'm so angry with that guy. Sorry to do that, but I don't know what happened there.
What? What did happen?
I don't know.
Somebody hit me on the back before the lap one. What happened? Just crossing the line. So I don't know, guys. I'm so angry.
Right. I will give some enlightenment as to why I pulled into the pits. My force feedback completely cut off. I had like no resistance in the wheel, and I was scared I was going to wreck somebody. So I pulled in so I could turn the wheel off and back on.
Did it fix it?
I just hit it again. I thought it was fixed after I left for the safety car, but it wasn't. Better. So yeah, sorry guys. It's definitely not a strategy move. Looks like it's
all good. It just sucks.
It was more like I don't. Yeah, there's nothing you can do, and I'm like, I don't want to murder someone because the wheels just slack in my hands, you know, especially in these cars. So
Okay, Ted, get ready. Safety car's coming in. We're going green next time by.
And now it's back. Thank you, Logitech.
Sorry, bud.
If I would have told everybody, but I was muted on chat. So.
Gotcha. Who would have known that would have been a kind of mess up thing like that?
Yeah, in hindsight.
Are we going 2 wide or 1 wide on restart?
It's 1 wide on restart.
All right, thank you.
Yellow flag, safety car's out. The guy in front is Pardo, green flag.
Oh, that was a bad start.
B11. clear right. Okay, Ted, the next car is Amato. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. The leader has just done a 130.2. P12. Car left. Still there, clear left.
That's not gonna be good for my tires.
Leader has just done a 128.4. The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1. P11, that's your fastest lap. Brakes are hot. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace. The gap to Amato ahead is now 0.9. We're seeing lots of front locking.
Yeah, start.
On On your right, clear right. The guy in front is Morales. B16. On your right. Right side's clear. Brilliant, nice one. Come on, Ted. We're seeing minor wear on your left front. Car right. Right side's clear. Car in front is pitting. B13. All right, Ted, you're reeling B12 in. The gap's now 2.7. The lead car's pitting. Tiago is leading the race. Car right, clear right. There's a car rejoining. Double chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P12. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Chase down strong here.
Seeing a bit of wear on your front tyres. You're reeling P11 in. The gap is now 0.9. Okay, Ted, the next car is Stuart. estimate about 30 more laps on this set of tyres.
That's a little optimistic.
P11. You've got half your fuel left. We're seeing minor wear all around.
That was terrible. Just killed my tires.
The gap to Stewart ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds. 10th position. Gap to Stewart in front is now 3.6 seconds. Car ahead is Lewis. Brakes are hot all round. We're seeing a bit of wear on your right side tyres. We're seeing significant wear on your left front. Okay, Ted, the next car is Stewart. Seventh position. V6 in, the gap is 4.6. Guy in front is 1 lap behind. The gap to Stewart ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8. That last lap was at 132.9. Gap 2, Stuart, ahead is increasing. It's now 7.8. We're seeing minor wear on your rear tyres. We're seeing significant wear on the fronts. Watch your speed. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt our pit exit estimates. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P10, right behind P10. We're done. Go, go. Okay, Ted, the next car is 3 laps behind. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. The guy ahead is Morales. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Gap 2, Morales. Ahead is now 0.8. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Fucking come on, you nailed him. P8. All right, Ted, the next car is Merchant. The leader, Tiago, is pitting. The gap to E9 behind is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. Pardo is now leading. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. High temperatures are good. Safety cars out. Full course yellow. Follow Merchant.
Fucking Christ. God damn it. Just waited a little bit.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. The leader, Pardo, is pitting. Merchant is now retired.
What just happened?
Happened.
I threw it away.
What
Oh,
the? Dude, what the heck was that? That's crazy.
I think somebody died trying to go into the pit lane. I think that's what pulled out the caution.
Yeah, I crashed on the caution.
I was wondering what happened. In my rearview mirror, I just see you slide into the wall.
Yeah, I was checking pit strategy stuff and just missed my breaking point and just.
Oh no!
Right.
I just glanced in my rearview mirror, and all of a sudden you're in the wall. I was like, what the hell?
Well, great reason. I'm staying in the lobby, but I'm hopping off voice chat for a second.
Okay. That sucks. Man, sorry.
I got next race.
Yeah.
Eight race season. We got lots of time still after this.
I hear there's lots of points. God, I gotta follow Group Armada.
Are you ready? We're
Wait,
going
what's
green.
that? Sorry, I
Okay,
heard my
Ted,
name.
get ready. Race will resume
I
at
said
the
I
end of
gotta
this
follow
lap.
you. I couldn't hold you off like a Porsche in the Porsche Cup.
No, it's a little easier to pass.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I figured you were leaning on that push to pass.
Oh, I was.
And I leaned on it too, but at that point you'd already gotten a good run. It's like, no. But
If you get a good run on slipstream in these cars, it's
yeah, this is not what I wanted to fight you on.
I wish you would let the back of the pack pass.
Yellow flag, safety car phase.
Leaders in front.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No, Mikey. No, Mikey. No, that's not fair, Mikey.
Green, green, green. Let's go. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. E7. Car ahead is Pardo. Car left. Clear left. Car left. You're on the right. 3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear all round. You're on the left. 3 wide.
My God.
Who is that trying to go 2 and 3 wide through the bus stop with me?
I don't know who I was next at all. But it just got backed up is what happened.
Oh, okay. That's like, because all of a sudden I got like.
Well, we were 3 wide.
It was
I
like,
was trying to.
yeah. I was behind
Groovy sneaky
Randy.
bastard. I thought you were in that train of the leaders.
I was wondering what you were doing. I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that. Okay, Ted. The next car is 2 laps behind. Car right. Clear
Oh my
right.
God, it's so calm.
The car behind's pitting.
Thank you, sir.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. You're reeling. Pardo in. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. On your right, clear right. Come on, Ted. Nicely done. The guy in front is 3 laps behind.
Sean, what are you doing in third place?
I don't know.
What's up there?
Don't ask me, dude.
Pardo
Don't ask
behind
me.
is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. P6. Pardo behind is pitting. You're reeling. P5 in. The gap is now 8.5. The next car is 3 laps behind. Your brakes are hot. We think you'll get about 9 more laps from this set of tyres. The gap in front is now 7.1 seconds. The track temp's increasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit.
Shit.
Pardo has retired.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ted, the next car is Stuart.
You still got your front wing after that?
Me?
You're reeling P5 in. The gap is 6.0 seconds. There's a bit of wear on your left side tyres. Your right front's carrying some wear now.
I didn't hit him.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. That's half distance. The gap to Stuart in front is now 6.3 seconds. rear has got minor wear. There's some wear on those front tyres, mate. We're seeing somewhere on each corner. Okay, Ted, you're reeling P5 in the gaps now, 4.0 seconds. In the gap is now 3.9 seconds. Gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds. Nice one, Ted. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Right, the guy ahead of us is 3 laps behind. The leader is pitting now. Tiago is now in the lead. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.6. Has just retired. We think you should get about 4 more laps out of this set of tyres. Watch your speed limit in the pits. All right, Ted, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We should come out into position 6. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit. Go, go. The next car is 2 laps behind. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Clear left. We need to get some heat into these brakes. The next car is Matty. Tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Amato is pitting from position 8. We think he'll come out just behind you. Morales has just retired. Sixth place. Stay on it. P5. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 106 Fahrenheit. Tyre temps are good. Your brake temperatures are pretty high. Ted, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The car in front is Stuart. You're reeling P4 in, the gap is 3.3. Tiago is pitting. You're reeling Stuart in. The gap is now 2.5. The car behind is pitting. To Stuart ahead is now 3.0 seconds. That lap was at 132.1. The track temp's increasing. It's now 110 Fahrenheit. Gap to Stuart ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2. That lap was at 131.6. That's your quickest lap in this session. looks like a bit of wet on your left front. The gap to Stewart ahead is increasing. It's now 5.2. Your lap time was 1:31.6. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. See minor wear on the fronts. Okay, Ted, we're seeing lots of front locking. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. The gap to P1 behind is now 4.9. One lap ahead, P5. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 114 Fahrenheit. The leader's pitting now. Bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. The gap to Stewart ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. Okay, Ted, you've got half your fuel left. gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. The gap to Stewart ahead is now 18 seconds. Behind is pitting. Amato is entering the pits. He's in P7. We think he'll come out just in front of you. The gap ahead is now 18 seconds. Track temperature's rising. It's now 118 Fahrenheit. Carrying minor wear on your right side tyres. That left front will be past its best soon. The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 1.5. Right. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold clear right.
I was trying to hold you off.
E5.
I'm on fresh softs.
Oh shoot. I'm on used primaries.
The gap to Matty.
Yeah, I'm on fresh softs. I had way more pace. I just needed to wait until I could do it
Okay,
safely.
Ted, the next car is Matty. Gap to Matty ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds. The right rear is carrying a bit of wear. You got some wear on your front tyres.
Sean, if you just wait up for a minute, I just want to talk to you about your extended car warranty.
Is that right? Is that right?
I do. That's it.
Well, at the rate my tires are at, I might need a fucking warranty soon.
I think 60% boost is a bad
Oh, Ryan, let's watch those mirrors, buddy.
What happened?
Push now.
Damn it, I spawned.
Oh no! No!
I spawned. That whole race played it safe.
Come on, Natty.
Matty was ghosted when I came around the corner.
Oh, weird. Ghosting isn't on, so that's weird.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
V4, 2 laps left. Pit window is closing. The gap to E5 behind is now 2.4.
And that spin might have cooked my softs too.
Your tyres are all looking a bit worn. Okay, Ted, pit window is closed. One more lap to go. Let's win the race.
Remember, Dan, that means the race is still going.
Dan retired.
Oh, he did? Oh, damn
Yeah.
it. On our home track? Come on, dude. What you doing? What you doing?
I got taken out in the bus stop. Couldn't make it back.
Oh.
I think I detuned the setup too much. I was afraid it was going to blow up.
Holy shit. How did I do that?
You still got P3 even after slamming his back up.
Yeah. Also,
I didn't
how
even
did
hit
I do that? I don't know how I did that either. And I'm nowhere near as high as you.
Well, yeah.
2 litres remaining.
By how did I do that? I mean, finish the race.
Matty.
I got understeer in the middle of the bus stop, or I probably could have caught you.
Oh, dude, you did catch me. And you caught me, and then I messed up trying to get out, trying to get an exit. But I had a 10-second penalty. Where'd you go?
Hey, Matty.
Why are you
Where
in
did I
first,
go?
Matty?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Did he leave the server?
I am in the server still.
Left.
No, I mean, you're still in the AMS server?
I'm in the AMS server, yeah.
Why are you in first?
I have no clue.
I only had a 10-second penalty.
I had a 2-second penalty. That's bizarre.
Yeah, so it should have just put me ahead of you. That's it.
Yeah.
Did he get a lap taken away? Did Jeff get a lap deleted?
Well,
No, shouldn't have.
no. Jeff crossed the line right behind Matty, so I wonder if that screwed it up.
Oh.
Weird. Yeah, because I should have been in. I should have been in fifth. I should have been right behind with your 10-second penalty.
Yeah, with my 10 seconds penalty, you would have been fourth actually because you're in first.
Or yeah, fourth. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Because it would bump me down. Yeah. So I should have been fourth.
So just take note of that there, Stuart. Sean.
Side.
Is the rest of the orders correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the order
Mine
is
didn't
perfect.
move. I was in 9th. I'm pretty sure that's where I was.
Oh, you know what? Emperor might have it right. I'll just I took screenshots of the results here, so
Okay.
I'll compare them. after
Car
this.
right.
I'm
I tried
streaming
to make
this
it
right now
okay.
too, so we can review.
Okay.
I tried to make it a two-stopper, but I was losing way too much time to you, Sean, when I was on those old hards. I tried so hard to make it a two-stopper, so I dipped in for softs real quick, hoping I could catch you again. I just within 2 laps you closed like 5 seconds. I was like, oh.
Hey, Groove, careful, man. You're over here bumping me.
All right, so I got to know from anybody who wants to answer. Did anybody change your boost pressure for the race setup?
No.
Nope.
No. Not at
What
all.
did you leave it at? 90?
90.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
Okay,
turn
well,
yours down?
Yeah, I was like trying to do some research on
Holy
it.
crap.
I was doing it with 60%, man. 60%.
Oh my God.
That's why everybody was flying by me on the straights. I'm
Honest
like,
to God,
"What?"
though, dude, you finished in the top 10. I mean, admittedly, there was some attrition, but that's still like, if I was looking at the
133.5.
results screen, oh my God.
I was just like, why does this car feel so freaking slow? And I was like, I just didn't want it to blow up. And that was what I thought was going to happen. I'm like, oh, I got his time trial set up. And if I leave it like this, she's going to blow. So I'll just turn that crap down.
The biggest thing that'll blow the motors on these is the radiator ducts. If you close those down,
I opened them. So, I mean, it was like I did a number of things. I raised the ride height a little bit. I, softened a few things up to just be nice to the car, and then I cranked down the boost so I wouldn't have a problem.
So
with
it
the
wouldn't
engine.
blow up.
So it wouldn't blow up. So yeah, I was flying around in a freaking Toyota Corolla all day, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, is Groove, are you here? Were you running the same livery this season as you did last year, the Yellow Submarine?
Yeah, number 34 car.
I super duper apologize taking you out in my first incident, dude.
No, that's all right.
I guess
was
we can
like,
leave the lobby now, right?
Yeah. I was please, for the love of God, don't collect anybody when I hit this wall. Please don't. And then I hit, and the back tires caught it and sent me around. And I'm like, I did not.
I was right behind both of you for that incident. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, that one took out my suspension, and I got hit somewhere else, and it took out my suspension, so I had to pit like 5 times.
I had to pit twice for repairs. I spent 4.5 minutes total in pit lane getting fixes.
What the hell? There was no option to save the replay.
Hey, Groove, I had a Matty Ice in front of me in P3, and I was on fresh softs trying to get around him to catch you. And I had to fight him for like 5 laps before I finally got around to get caught up to you right before you went in pit. And I toasted my tires behind you, trying to pass you to get to Groove. I was trying to unlap myself to catch the guys in front.
Then you caught up to me so quick too, because I think I got held up by lap traffic. There were a few instances where I got held up by lap traffic for a while. I just couldn't get around them.
Yeah, we had like maybe 5 laps where it was just you and I was like in your rear.
Oh yeah, you were on me. I remember that.
And I was just like, let me by. I gotta catch Groove. Groove passed me on the safety car, and he blended his dot in with P2 and P3, and he just went right by me. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Paul had a really good battle going early on. We were side by side through a few corners, racing real tight.
Yeah.
Nobody put in a ticket against me because I didn't see an option to save the replay at all.
If you need the replay, we'll get it to you.
I got one.
And I was on 50% boost, so please don't.
Were you on
There's no cars in it.
Well, I know what 60 felt like, and it was painful. I was just like, I'd go through turn 1. By the time I got to the top of the hill, guys were flying by me, and I'm laying on the freaking boost button. Help! And then he's go flying by, and I'm like, this thing is freaking useless.
Well, it works. It just doesn't work with 50% boost.
60%. Now, come on. Now, let's not. No, I mean,
let's not underdo it.
Holy crap!
I've got to ask: was the race at the front of the field as good as it looked like it could have been? Because
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was so bummed. You all pit early on your first stop, and I'm like, God, why are they going in so early? And I quickly found out why. Yeah.
The yellow flag came out when Groove and I were he had just gotten by me, and we pulled it. It was like right there at the pit lane. I saw that yellow and out. Thank God Almighty. And I just dove right in.
Yeah, I was there was a huge pile up in the bus stop. I'm so shocked that did not bring out a yellow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That might have been on me.
How did 3 wide? I don't know who started the 3 wide in the bus stop, but that was nuts.
I don't know.
That
could have been me.
My life was going before my eyes because again, me and my little Yugo, we were going into the bus stop, and there's guys flying by me 3 wide in the bus stop, and I'm like, my Yugo can't hang. I gotta slow down a little bit. And they went in, and there was a big mess.
Oh, so that was totally my bad. I had to take the runoff, and I just got this tiny little monitor, so I saw no one on my radar. So I was just like, I'll lurch forward a little bit, and then boom.
I'm nominating myself for driver of the day because my force feedback disconnected. I had to pit once, had to come back around and pit a second time at the beginning of the race. 2 pit stops unscheduled to get my wheel working. And then driving along at 60% boost and finish P9. Come on, give it up. Come on. Like, sir, I'm Sergio freaking Perez over here.
I cannot believe you ran 60% boost that race. That is nuts.
I always run 90% boost. It's just the ducks that I play with.
With a little more time to prepare, I might have done a stint and figured it out. But
is Reese the driver of the Christian Rasmussen car?
Yes, that's me. Actually,
beautiful pass into the bus stop on me. I was trying my damnedest to hold you off early on, and then I didn't go for the defensive line because I didn't want to cut you off going into the straight, and you made that. It was squeaky clean. Just had to give you a props on that.
Thanks near the beginning, eh? Sorry, I thought I had
Yeah.
a little
You
too
get to
much
be
on
driver
that.
of the day for the pass of the day.
And then the bus stop incident, maybe. I'm watching the replay now, so.
I somehow escaped that totally unscathed, even though I almost got shoved way off track.
Also,
I somehow escaped it with nothing. I was shocked.
I hate to do this because it involves swallowing pride, and it's something I don't enjoy doing, but I'm going to have to give Sean some massive props for finishing in the top 5 tonight, because this is
He
like
got
your first
third.
official race.
Top three.
Oh,
He got P3. He podiumed.
Yeah, that's an
Damn.
awesome
Take those
result.
props away. He drove hypercars in IMSA. That's the same car. He knows the car.
I entirely disagree.
He just used
I had no
setup.
brake migration button. It's not the same.
That was good.
I was like,
Yeah,
what the
no,
hell is
thank
with
you.
this boost thing?
That's why second place is always
And-
in second place.
Yeah, and how about that?
That
Security
was a
Solutions
great race. I
was
loved
the
every
title
second of it.
sponsor, and
Yeah,
you
thank
finished
you.
in third on the podium.
Oh no, from where I was sitting, it looked like he had extra horsepower. I don't know, guys. I didn't really know that.
Boosted 110.
I might have.
That was
Yeah,
I'm just glad there was no technical issues that I could see. Was anybody that was watching? Was there anything weird?
No,
Other than,
honestly,
other than
other
the
than
cars
the very,
being kind of
very
jittery.
Weird.
Yeah, well, other than all right, that was
No.
weird. The cars were a little jittery though on my replay. I'll see what I can do about that. But other
It's
than
always
that,
like that when the ping is high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
high.
the
I
cars were
thought it was
bouncing all
actually
over the
really
place.
smooth.
a lot of our
didn't have any
broadcast season 1 were like that too. The cars were really jittery in the broadcast.
Yeah, that's the one drawback to doing. I mean, I suppose we don't necessarily have to use the hosted server. I think the connections are typically a little better when we do the like peer-to-peer, but I don't know.
I think we should try peer-to-peer next.
And just
round.
run it the second way.
We could do a
just
test
see.
race or something if you want to set up
Yeah.
like a practice race or something.
I think the best. Well, we try to set up practice races and 10 people show up. So the best.
Well,
the
the
best
practice race
testing
though, I mean, it
is
did
just
give
going
us
for
a good indicator. But what that taught, or what that session just showed me, is that everybody got into the session, and I don't think anybody received a pre-race penalty for any reason. So
No.
that was, yeah.
Something
like
happened.
improvement.
Something
Can I blame
happened
the
right
server
after
for my
this.
force feedback?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'd never
All
had
right, I'll catch y'all later.
Take
Later
it
on,
easy,
buddy.
Merchant. Good race, man.
No,
Not really,
sorry about
but-
your luck.
Les Paul,
Little bit.
thanks for encouraging me not to withdraw. That was fun. That was
Dude,
fair.
I'll be here next
I
week.
am nice. I practice as I preach. I literally spent my first pit stop was a minute and 58 seconds, and my second pit stop was over a minute and a half. So like I spent nearly 4 minutes in pit lane. But I'm
I
like,
wondered why you were behind me. I was like, didn't
Yeah.
you pass me a while back? And then all of a sudden, it's like you're way behind me. So
I got.
I mean, it wasn't that hard to catch, you know. But
You were
Yeah,
Les,
I
where
was-
did you finish, Les? Les, where did you end up finishing?
11th.
11th.
You
Yeah,
were
I was.
rapid in
I was.
qualifying. I saw your times in qualifying. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
shocked.
I
When
turned
you
it
were
up
saying
in
your
quality.
times, and I was practicing for all of like 5 laps during the driver meeting. I was like, oh shit, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna be all the way in the back.
Yeah, we
no,
qualified next to each other.
Yeah, the qualifying was fun, and that taught me a little bit. I was like, oh wait, let me make this adjustment. So it actually worked
And
out for
then-
the race. My tires
Yeah.
were so cooked at the end though. I finished on softs. I had like 18% on my front tire, on my front left. I was just like, oh my god, I am gonna die here. I got 2 laps left. I just need to make it.
I did.
I had great tire
Groove was
wear,
catching me.
guys.
Groove was catching me like 2 seconds a lap, and I was like, just finish the race.
I was sitting there. That was the other thing. I was surprised. Why are my tires lasting so long? 60% boost. You're not cornering very hard.
I tried to baby the tires for a few laps and tried to do a two stop race, but man, it just got to a point I was losing too much time.
I'll tell you, dude, the first stint that I ran on softs, it is unreal. I was trying to stretch them as long as I could. I wanted to come in at 12, and I lost it on 11. Like they were just cooked by lap 11. I could not stretch them further than that.
I think I stretched mine like 16 laps.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That's what I finished on.
Yeah.
That's what I finished on.
I think I did. I think I did 14 laps or so on each set.
Les, don't act surprised.
50?
You remember Indy last season?
That's true. That is true.
That's nothing new here. Okay, I'm gonna stretch them until they fall off.
Sean's pretty good at running tires down to the freaking cords too.
Mine were at about 9% when I got
Yeah.
this car.
I could tell that you were fighting tires because at the end of the race there in my last stint, I let you go because you were quick, and then suddenly you were not, and I'm like, oh, he's.
Yeah. I looked down and I was like, oh no.
He was fighting the tires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the broadcast all day at work tomorrow. So
I was trying to put on the defense on
excited
Groove
for that.
Armada again. I was like, I'll just go down the middle of the road and see what he does. Then he goes flying by. And I'm just like,
And I know I just sent it in the chat, but seriously, like, if there's anybody here that retired to pits but didn't leave the session, I don't think we actually lost anybody on the results screen, which makes me super duper happy. Because points are awarded all through this championship, man, and especially when you get out of the top 5 to 10, that mid-pack battle gets like 2 points difference, 2 points difference, 2 points difference, and it gets tight.
well, not only that, but the race is like super long, man. I mean, I spun it. I think in lap like 7 or 8, I touched the wall, had damage, went into pit with damage, finished where I started. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in front. That's
Exactly.
it. Safety car helped, but nevertheless.
Yes,
the safety car I was very happy to see the safety car.
But you never know what's going to happen in the race. You know what I'm saying? So they're long races.
Those
So
of
I had
us
to make a
driving
hard-
U-Post were very appreciative.
I had to make a hard call of either trying to battle Sean at the end on super worn softs or trying to catch him on fresh or super worn hards or try to catch him on fresh softs. I tried the fresh softs, but spun.
Oh, I was gonna say because he slowed up immensely at the front of the field there. Like I thought he was in a
Yeah,
rough
Sean,
shape.
you sucked at the end there, Sean.
Because
That's
when
what
I
you're saying.
pit, I still had,
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
when I pit, I still had like 13 seconds. So I was like, all right, let me see if I can come back on fresh softs.
Who got a P2? Because I know Jeff won. You got P3. Who got P2?
Lorena.
Lorena.
What happened? What happened to no
It's no use.
He retired like lap like 17. I don't even know. I actually don't know what happened.
I came around the corner and he was crashed over to the side. I was like, whoa.
Oh.
It looked like it might have
Well,
been
he's
just
got
by
a whole
himself.
season to lay the smackdown on people.
True.
Yeah.
Where are we racing next?
Kyalami. That
Good luck.
It's going to be insane.
Mineshaft's going to be exciting. Don't touch that curb.
It's and it is it's a nice wide track though, plenty of room. So
True.
the cars will be very well suited at home. And one thing I'm so happy about with the shorter schedule is after that is our first oval. We don't have to wait fucking 18 weeks to get to the first oval.
But where is the ARL stream? It was on YouTube. What was the title of it? I'm trying to find it.
It's linked in the the AMS2 chat.
Yeah, just go to the America's Racing League on
Oh,
YouTube.
YouTube. There we go.
I hope pretty much everybody continues to show up because that was fun with a full field.
26
Dude, it was.
cars. Yeah. That was
It was a
actually
lot of
When
fun.
everyone shows up. Makes my job harder when there's less people.
Yeah.
Which I'd like to. For all of you that watch the broadcast, I promise I'm a better commentator than that. I've just never also had to broadcast at the same time.
Dude,
and,
it's stressful.
and I've never touched AMS2 broadcast tools, and they are lacking, shall we say?
They can be.
Right.
But it'll be once Cormac's here.
You know what?
It'll
But at
be
least
easier
they have a
between the two of us.
freaking broadcast mode. With LMU, you really don't.
They do. They absolutely. The LMU's way better.
Yeah, I've heard good
I've
things
never
about the
seen
LMU
one.
one.
All I ever see is in-car stuff. The only time I ever see any like TV style footage is if somebody's like engineering and puts it on in
I
TV.
think you should check out RCI, which is where I also commentate at.
Nice.
We've been doing LMU stuff for a while. So LMU,
I
the
need to see
broadcast, they have all of the WEC, the
That's what I wanted
WEC
to
like
see.
stuff.
Okay.
It's all in there.
Yeah, I love the camera
Holy
angles.
Here, I'll send you. I'll link you our.
I want to see that shit.
All right,
I've been
boys, I'm
waiting
out
to
of
see
here.
that
Great
shit
racing
since
later.
they announced it.
Take it
Later,
easy,
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Good job.
So
tonight.
I'm
I
just
will link
I'm
you the
just
stream we did.
scrubbing
on Friday.
through today's race broadcast, and I just happened to fall onto the frame that opened up the lap 1 yellow. God,
I don't even know what
damn.
happened.
I think somebody maybe hit the brakes early.
There was chaos on the first lap.
So according to, it was basically when the green went. According to YouTube chat, 2 of the people that were involved, one of them on their replay saw that they were driven into the back of. The other was saying that they just sort of teleported into the sky. So I don't really know.
In my rearview mirror, it looked like they teleported into the sky. I saw all of a sudden I saw a car in the sky. Then they came back down to the ground and just disintegrated. I saw car parts flying in the air. I was like, "What the hell?"
If you go to my live right now, I'm reviewing it.
Yeah, Deploy was driving, and all of a sudden a green car, I think, spawned inside of him. That's what shot him up. But I can't figure out who the green car is. Like, I can't click that person.
Holy shit! Yeah, it did. That was Prado.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
What the hell happened? Prado wasn't even.
Prado's behind me.
It wrecked a whole lot of people. Like, I think.
Yeah, they're like. I think it was 4. I think it was either 4 or 5 cars that disappeared within the first sort of 6 seconds.
Well, I'm looking at the replay, and the accident that happened in the back of the pack was not netcode. It was just an accident. But
Yeah, there's one at the back of the pack, but then if you look,
Deploy was the only one that had netcode issues. Only one.
Actually,
was that the car that ended up in midair?
It
is.
That's really all I saw. Also, the fact that AMS2 has no functional way of doing replays is like makes me want to rip my hair. Well, it makes me want to rip my hair out because I'm like, I just missed something. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah,
nothing.
I just have to speculate. Like lap 1, it was even before turn 1. I saw it and was like, and then wasn't able to go back. But
I will say, the gridding line thing worked great. Getting everybody stacked up 2 by 2 before the final corner it looked beautiful.
I must agree. It was so seamless, I didn't even notice it happen.
No,
we
did good.
Everybody did well.
Good.
I was very pleased with everybody's restart etiquette because we had a couple restarts. Everybody looked good on restarts. Everybody obeyed the rules on the starts. That went off honestly a lot smoother than I would have expected it to at the beginning. I know
everyone was very respectful.
Yes.
That was the slowest turn 1 on lap 1 I've ever seen. So everybody was trying not to hit each other.
I know everybody.
I have never went so slow through turn 1. I'm like, what's going on?
I think the irony is with open wheel cars, you know that any contact is likely to be race ending. So you tend to not go, banging doors with each other in the middle of the turn. It's like you leave a little extra room because you just don't want to screw it up.
Now we do. I meant to point this out in the drivers meeting. I don't know if anybody's noticed. So we run full damage, but on medium scale. So you can have an incident and not blow the car to bits.
It has to be a really bad incident to blow the car to bits.
Yeah, like a car appearing inside of you.
So, LPO and Sean, on one of the safety cars, somebody made the comment about like, damn, I wish we could get the lap cars in the back.
Yep.
And get the other people around. So one of the things that I'm doing in the NASCAR season that we're launching is any yellow car or safety car, the stage restart, we're gonna run like after the car pulls in and we go green, we're gonna run one more self-guided caution lap for 2 reasons in the NASCAR. 1, for a lucky dog, but 2, let the other dudes, the unlapped cars, or the cars that aren't lapped, get in front of the lap cars.
Yeah.
So it might be a way to mitigate that issue.
I want to see how it works with your NASCAR series. And if it works well, I can look into putting it in. The issue that because we actually discussed trying to have waiver rounds. Now that everything's, the season's posted and everything, like behind the scenes, the team was talking about everything from a player-driven safety car to like moving people that are off the lap off the track. And then because if you're off track, the person behind you can pass with no penalty. But we also found that wasn't very consistent because sometimes people go over the track boundary and still are considered in position, and then the people trying to get around do get penalized. And we have, a lot of people, admittedly this is a choice, but there's a lot of people in this particular series that have strategists, and if they run the NASCAR series, I imagine they'll be the same thing. So they're in a different call when the green drops. So it's hard to coordinate all that. But if it works well in the NASCAR series, I'm definitely going to evaluate that, because I do agree. I hate that back markers are mixed in with the field. Just haven't found a great way to get them around yet.
Player-led safety cars. Who wants to sit in the pit in a Corvette GT3 with a safety car livery until we need you?
Right.
I'll do it.
Hey, if anybody's going to know we need a pit, it's going to be the broadcaster.
It's true.
Yeah.
The other thing is, though,
my mic is way too loud.
The yellow.
Ruh-roh.
Your mic was a little
first
hot.
broadcast.
It was very hot. I had no way to check it once it started, and I realized that I didn't do levels beforehand, and I was like, oh well, fingers crossed.
So I'm flying around Spa right now in AMS2 in the modern F1 car. Like, how can they make some cars like this car so grounded, but then like GT3s and stuff like that are like this modern F1 car is
Don't say floaty. I don't want to hear that.
So much road feel in the modern F1 car, and so much
Do
speed.
not throw an F-bomb out here.
Yeah.
Like
Still issue all day.
Like even the mud flaps over the tires flap in the wind, and you really see the tires bouncing. The modeling too that went into the F1 cars in this game.
I think they put a certain amount of effort into other cars that they don't in others. There's just too many cars for them to model all correctly.
Is Papa Bless still on the channel?
Hello, that's me.
I was watching some of the footage that you were watching me getting passed by people. At one point, you said, "I don't think Magruder has any push to pass."
I didn't know what was happening.
I'm pushing that button through the steering wheel, man.
Yeah, every time I was taking, I was like, I don't think push to pass is that strong, but I just kind of was like,
nope. That's what happens when you're driving a Yugo around Watkins Glen.
Hey. You know what though? This is great for the next race because this is going to be a broadcasting topic. Be like we had a meeting in the driver's briefing that's made sure everybody runs their boost at 100% or 90%.
Yeah, 90%. Let's please encourage. Don't read AI about real life IndyCar detuning because that'll throw you off a cliff.
So AI, they do down tune. Where that comes from, only because I'm an IndyCar nut. They down tune the turbos at the Indianapolis 500 practices for some of the sessions because you only get like 2 tubs for the 500 and like 2 motors. Right. And so they're trying not to total everything. And when you're going 240 miles an hour, it gets dicey. So they tune them down like 2 of the 3 days. And then one day they have quali sim day where they crank the boost all the way up and let you sim the qualifications. And then I do think they adjust them a little bit for the race. But I mean, it's adjustable, but I have toyed with it.
Gemini or whatever. So it was I was sitting there going, I got half an hour to try to make sure this time trial setup doesn't murder me. Because I did a mid 128 in time trial.
Oh, so damn. That's quick.
I know I can do a fast lap, but it's like I didn't want to blow up the car doing it. And I was like, why? Yeah. There's really not much to say.
Yeah,
I was running mid 128s in time trial too, but with this warmer track, there's no way I could touch that. I don't know how its no use was still He was doing close to his he was doing close to his time trial lap times in that server with that track.
You know, that's part of the thing though. He wasn't able to stretch. He talked about his primaries not lasting more than 12 laps, and I think I had over 12 laps on my primaries at the end, and it felt okay. I mean, it was by no means great, but it was serviceable.
Oh, primaries I can get like 14, 15.
Yeah. But the race up front, I hope, is as good as it looks.
Saves the tires, I'll tell you that.
That's true.
My tires were in beautiful shape. I was never stressed at all about my tires. I kept looking over.
I can still see the chalk marks on them.
I was like, why aren't they wearing down? I don't understand. I wasn't even looking at my times. I felt slow, but I had no idea what times I was running.
It's like everybody in the session's bitching about the tires, but I don't get what the problem is. He probably finished that race thinking he was a god at saving tires.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, man. I thought, man, this is epic. What the hell? Yeah.
Everybody else is just bad. If it's a tire game, I'm in.
Yeah, there it is. I was like, all we needed was this race to go like about 6 hours, and I had you all.
Sean,
go ahead.
You said you did not hit me in the bus stop there?
Uh-oh.
I sense a ticket.
No, it was fine, but he slammed me on my screen. But he said he didn't hit me.
Where is
Groove's like, I've got the proof. It's right here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the sack, guys. But that was a lot of fun. That was. I'm looking forward to next week.
I hope we have that close to that field for every race.
Is it 2 weeks or every week?
No, it's every week.
Okay. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a good one.
Take it easy, man. Good race.
Later.
Yeah, I think he's that, or he sensed danger, conflict, and he got up and went to the bathroom or something.
I gotta let him defend himself. I'm trying to find it. I could have swore he would have he hit me hard enough to lose his wing. Like I was fine. But I really couldn't hear him over the engine. I think he said
maybe it was actually Sean that hit the wall and spun into you and damaged your suspension, and not Les.
No, I already saw that. It was definitely you.
Yeah, it was on the broadcast as well. I hate to tell you.
Hey, shush. We can edit that shit out.
Whoa.
No.
Dude, Deploy's car is just in the sky in my replay.
What's weird is he raced our IMSA series and didn't have that issue. He did a race or two in IMSA and did not have netcode problems. I wonder if the Emperor servers just don't have good netcode.
Well, running the netcode to the server and then from people to the server and then over and then bouncing all around. I mean, it's just going to be.
I say we try to do it like we run the actual session like we just ran it, but we host it next time and see what happens. See if that improves any of the stability. Because I also noticed, like, when people ahead of me were turning, I just saw full lock. Like, their tires were just full lock. Yeah.
I saw a lot of that on broadcast.
I'm like, damn, either somebody's on keyboard and mouse or something ain't looking right.
Keyboard and mousing that would be awful.
I can't even imagine.
Oh, man.
That was a fun race, though. I am very happy with where the tire wear is dialed in right now. Like,
I liked it because it made me make some choices. I had to sit there and think: do I want to try to battle Sean at the end on tires that are toast, or do I dive in for softs and try to catch him?
The thing I like too is you get a nice overlap when the tires start to fall off. The people with better tires, I mean, it is noticeable how quick they gain.
Yeah,
I hate that I have no idea what tires people are on.
Dude, I know. I despise it.
It is a bit annoying.
So I've found some ways to trick the game into making it display, but I don't know how I could do that as a broadcaster. So if you split your tires, like you run fronts as wets and backs as softs, and then you set them all, I've noticed the sidewall corrects itself.
Interesting.
But what I'm also, I'm hoping that if if enough people, AMS2 is great, but it's not that big. So I'm hoping if enough people run this series and it continues to be on their trending page on their website, maybe we can get some voices that go, "Hey, get the damn sidewalls right."
I agree. I think that'd be. I said that during the stream. I was like, man, sure would be nice.
Yeah, and there's no tools that show you during the race either. Like there's
no tools. Period.
Yeah. Well,
I looked.
No, I mean the like external tools. Like we thought maybe Second Monitor or Lovely Dash or something like that, but none of them show you that.
Do it either. Yep.
So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just put like a big petition together and have everybody sign it and just send it as one massive bug report from ARL as a community and go fucking fix it.
Fucking fix it. Hopefully,
because they're modeled. And you can get them sometimes to appear. Sometimes I get them in the race and I'm like, oh, I can see my tires. But 99% of the time I can't.
That sucks. I saved the replay, but I can't get it to open.
Really? Let me see if mine opens.
Well,
it just won't open.
I'm going to be off for the evening.
Well, take it easy, Bless.
Hopefully it wasn't. Sorry, the stream was shit as far as I'm concerned, but Mike won't be too hot. Commentary will be better. Hopefully,
better than not having one at all. So
thanks for all.
I set the bar low for myself.
All season. There you go. If that's the worst one we have all season, we're in good shape.
All right, fair enough. Well, thank you for having me, guys. Yeah, I like talking about race cars often more than I like driving them because I can't drive very well. So
that's bullshit.
I'm just.
I was gonna say I've seen you in a couple series.